In this video, I'm going to give you my top 10 tricks and tips to help you with your running. Now, whether you're a newbie or you're someone that's more experienced running, there'll probably be something here for you, even if it's only a refresher. Tip number 1, hydration. Staying hydrated is super important, and that's why it's number 1 on the list. If you're not properly hydrated during a run, you're going to suffer from poor performance. That's a fact. So make sure you're hydrated prior, during, and after your runs. During your runs, you can carry a small handheld water bottle, a bladder pack, or a waist belt with water bottles on it, or a vest that holds the soft water bottles. But make sure that you do hydrate, especially on the longer runs. Shorter runs, and if the weather's not too hot, you can probably get away with it. But longer runs, anything over 5k, make sure you get plenty of hydration. Tip number 2, eat jelly babies. Yes, that's right, I said eat jelly babies. Or Percy Pigs, or gummy bears. Any short, small, sugary snack. They'll give you a little bit of energy while you're running. You can take a handful with you and just pop them as you're going along, and they'll give you a little carbohydrate boost. I wouldn't recommend them for longer runs. I'd stick to your gels, which will not only give you carbohydrates, but will also give you some minerals and vitamins that you need as well. But they can be useful on a small run. Tip number 3, choose the right footwear. Now, I said there, choose the right footwear, not choose the most expensive footwear. You do not have to go out and buy the top line in running shoes to go out and enjoy your runs. I did a bit of research, and you can get a pair of Under Armour or Adidas running shoes at about 45 to 50 pounds, probably about 60 odd dollars. Yeah, that compares to a general mid-range running shoe, maybe something from Hoka, which will cost you about 140 pounds, maybe 170, 180 dollars. But something cheaper for general running will suffice, so long as it fits nicely and it locks your foot in and it has got some sort of foam to help you with that little bit of energy return and take up that cushioning when you're running. Another quick tip is don't always buy the latest model. So as I just said, I buy Hoka trainers, and I've currently got Clifton 9. The Clifton 10s came out a few months back, and I've looked up and they are £140. Yeah? If you just step down to the Clifton 9, you can get them at £100. So a saving of £40, and to be perfectly honest, are the Clifton 10's going to be that much better? Probably not. A little bit, but not that you'd ever notice. So you can save yourself some money there. Tip number 4, forget the first mile or kilometre. Don't forget it, but take it easy. When you go out on a run, really just jog through that first mile or kilometre. Don't try and push yourself. Once you get past that first kilometre or mile, then you can assess how you feel. Your body will be warmed up, your muscles will be looser, and you just feel better. That first mile or kilometre can feel like hell. So just jog that out nice and easily and then see how you feel. Then you're able to decide whether you can ramp the pace up and put your foot on the gas a little bit, or whether you're not feeling so good and you want to take it just a little bit easy. If you're enjoying this video, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. It will mean so much to me. I'm a small channel, I'm trying to grow, so a subscription from you guys would be absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much. Back to the video. Tip 5, form a habit. We can all be guilty of not going running all the time because we can't be bothered when we've had a long day at work or you've had just a general bad day. However, if you form the habit, then you're more likely to go to the run. And what I mean by that is, before you go out in the morning, put your running kit out somewhere where you're going to see it when you get home from work or whatever you've been doing. Get your running shoes out, trainers, put them by the front door. That way, when you come in, you've made it very easy to get changed, get your running shoes on and get out for that run. Even if you just say to yourself, I'm going to get in, I'm just going to put my running kit on. Once you've got the kit on, it's likely that you'll go out for the run anyway. And if you keep doing that, you'll start to form that habit, and it will become a habit, and you'll just do it without thinking. So really good tip, form the habit, get your kit out before you go to work in the morning. Tip 6, be consistent. So this goes hand in hand with tip 5. What you need to do is run consistently. When I talk about consistently, I mean week in, week out. Whether you do 2 runs a week or 3 runs a week, make sure you do them every week. It's easy to miss and not do a week's worth, 10 days, and then you think, I'll get back into running again. Don't do it. Be consistent. Unless something gets in your way that means you cannot go out for that run, make sure that you do it. I run 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and that has become such a habit, and I'm so consistent at doing it. Now it's just part of my everyday life. So I very, very, very rarely miss a run unless there's some family event or the wife's got a few jobs for me. Other than that, I'm out all the time. And once you get into it, again, you'll find it much easier to keep it up. Tip 7, strength and conditioning training. It's something as runners, I've been running for about 25 years. Strength and conditioning training is something that I struggle with. I really try to do it, but I find it really difficult. It's not my thing. I like to go running, but I don't like to do strength and conditioning, and I should do. And I'm sure a lot of runners experienced out there will feel exactly the same. Love going for a run, don't like doing the strength training. It's really important because it just builds your muscle up to help you run and improve your running, your endurance as well. It's just all over good. And don't just concentrate on your legs when you're doing your strength training. Concentrate all over your body. It's really important. It's not just your legs that run, the rest of your body also helps you to run as well. So your core plays quite a important part, as well as some of your upper body, your arms for moving, etc, etc. So whilst, yes, it's important to focus on your legs, the bottom half of your body, it's still important to focus on the top half as well. And as difficult it is, try and build it into your routine. The conditioning part is try and do some hits and some circuit training and things like that. So just to go in and mix it up with any weights you do. With weights, they can be just barbells, dumbbells, or even just using your self-weight to do that strength training. It's absolutely fine, but it is so important. Tip number 8, and I can't be bothered with hands anymore. So tip number 8 is, who should you compete with? Well, the answer is yourself. Do not try and compete with anyone else. Obviously, if you're in a race, you're going to compete with those around you. But generally, don't try and keep up with people that you see on social media, your friends. Let them do their own thing. You do your own thing. The only person you've got to compete with is yourself. Tip number 9. So rest and sleep. So rest in between your training sessions. So do not overtrain, running day in, day out. That's not good for you. It's not letting your muscles rest and recover. And trying to get enough sleep. And sometimes, certainly as you get older like me, getting enough sleep can be a real challenge. So really try and get the rest and the sleep you need to fully recover, letting your body recover so you can go out and give it your best shot when you go out for a run. If you don't get proper rest and sleep, you've got an increased chance of getting muscular injuries and injuries in general. So try and focus on getting some good rest and some sleep. And if you do not feel, because you feel like you're not rested, take the day off. It's the one time when I say, take the day off, get some proper rest, then try again. Tip number 10, slow down and enjoy your runs. I know that sounds a little bit daft, but it's true. Don't go out hell for leather every run, trying to beat your last time. Slow down. You should, I think the rule is around about 80-20, 80% slow runs, 20% faster runs, tempo runs, etc. But generally try and go out and just take it nice and easy. Look at your heart rate, build that aerobic base, but don't go out hammering it every time you go out. Just take it nice and easy, because when you do that, you'll build that aerobic base up, and then when you come to want to do a faster run, you'll find it much easier, and it does work. For an example, over the winter months, I've been generally doing a lot of slower, longer runs. As the weather warmed up maybe 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, I decided that I was going to try and beat my 5k PB. I went off straight off just to try and get myself into the mode of running fast, and I beat it straight away, which was amazing. But that's because I'd spent a long time building up that aerobic base. I shouldn't have gone off so quick and done it in one go. I should have just built up to it, but hey ho, it happened. But run slow, increase your distance slowly, and build up that base. It will help you get faster in the long run. And finally, I've got a bonus tip, and that is set yourself some goals. Whether it's a goal to beat your 5k, 10k best, or you want to do, I'm currently looking to run 1,000 miles in 12 months in this year. I've come very close in previous years, and this year, currently I'm on track. But I use an app to track my goals, and I can go through that. If anyone wants to see the app and how it works and what I use, it's called HealthFit. It's very good at tracking goals actually. So I use that, and it gives me my weekly mileage, monthly mileage, and then it gives me how I'm doing in over the course of the year as well. So it's really good. So set yourself some goals. Doesn't matter what them is. They can be weekly, monthly, over a course of a year. It might be that you want to run in, I don't know, 3-4 half marathons. Set your goals, stick to them. That's it. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please, as I said earlier, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And I'd really love to hear what your running tips are and what you think of my running tips as well. So hopefully I'll see you again in some more of these videos. Thanks for watching.